Miller, a nice start to this game, 5 points. Going to take that to the bench. Keys into the game, just mentioned. Last night he had 9 points. Versus the Volcanoes, couple of rebounds as well.
Into the game for the Explosion, number 30, Kyle Keys. Ladies and gentlemen,
Holt makes the first free throw attempt, and we talked with Tacoma head coach Deborah Weston before tonight's game, and she said Holt's a young player, but nonetheless an instant scoring opportunity off the bench does he provide for the Jazz. Jumper fade away by Watts. Turnover, Explosion come away with it. Keys pushing, fakes it to Blackburn, goes to Booker. Nice defense there coming over the back by Bailey. Good hustle by Bailey to get back on the defense end. Keys looking off Blackburn, trying to dish to Booker. Explosion will keep the basketball, 17 on the shot clock. Keys with it now. Keys trying to go baseline, running floater, up and in, hooping the harm. Count it, folks. Gonna get a chance to wash it, get something to wash it down with. Nice move baseline there by Keys, taking the bigger, slower man off dribble. Keys a nice option this year for Coach Redwine coming off the bench. Allows him to give Jamal Miller a break. Good at distributing the ball, but not a selfish player. Can score when you need him to, though, at the same time. He converts the three-point play, and right now the Explosion are up 28-16. Get caught in midair by Marlon Bailey. Marlon Bailey, that is, gets caught in midair, travels with it, turnover. Ball goes back over to the Explosion. Bailey's going to go to the bench with that one into the game. Claxton's going to get his first action out of Montana State Northern, a 6'4" guard. Watts, straightaway three, rims it short. The long offensive rebound there by Booker. Finds Watts on the wing. Watts, excuse me, that was Keys on the wing, but either way, Booker going to get a baseline three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Explosion coming out hot tonight, folks. They lead this one 31-16, excuse me. 2:49 to go, first quarter of play. And we have another timeout on the floor. We'll be back right after this. One concern for tonight's game was how the Explosion would respond coming off playing just last night all the way down in Vancouver. Had to drive home through a blizzard. Team didn't get in until 3 a.m. On top of playing a full basketball game, tired legs. Oh, they also didn't get much sleep, much time to recover. Either way, no ill effects tonight. They lead right now, almost doubling up the Jazz of Tacoma in the first quarter. They lead 31-16. Up and under, a little bit of contact right there. Ref's gonna let him play. Offensive rebound there by Harris. Put back. Blackburn rips down the rebound. Blackburn, great size for a guard in transition, pushing quickly. Donald Watts with the finger roll lay-in. The Explosion have their biggest lead of the night, 16, excuse me. Into the lane, dribble drive. Goes Adrian. Too many steps, though. Traveling called. Out of bounds, Explosion basketball. Watts with it now on the wing. He's guarded by Harris. Gonna dribble it out. Top of the key, hands it off. Kyle passes it over. Booker tripping, falling off balance, throws it up. Watts in the right place, right time, put back. 6 points for Watts. Another foul away from the ball. Gonna see who this one goes against. As the Jazz getting set to make a full team substitution right here. Obviously Weston not happy with her boys. Third personal foul. That one's gonna go against Dante Harris away from the ball. Also, multiple team fouls. Jermaine Blackburn gets whistled for one as well. That's Booker, steps in front of the pass. Keys going up with it now. Leaves it for Booker. Nice pass by Keys, but Booker just can't finish. Keys offensive rebound though. Great job by the Explosion so far, crashing the offensive glass, getting the loose balls, things falling their way. Another one does. Watts with it this time, pops a three, rattles out. Tough time converting there by the Explosion. Couple opportunities on the offensive end. Rollins with it now, three-point attempt misses. Pushing quickly in transition. Blackburn finishes with the flush. Blackburn showing off his athleticism. He puts the Explosion up by 21. Top of the key, dribbling to his right. Between the legs, Bailey with it. Bailey looking for find an open jumper, instead passing with a right hand. Under a minute to go. First quarter, shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Explosion.
Good defense there by the Explosion, making it difficult for the Jazz. Jazz trying to set something up, get a good look at the bucket. Took too much time in doing so, as Watts is going to back down his man. Kick it out, open look for Booker. Booker can't get the three to fall. Bailey with it now, driving straight to the rack. Left-handed runner, missed it though. Watts with the rebound, pushing it up, 30 seconds to play. Watts might have got away with the travel right there, behind the back pass from Booker. Turnover by the Explosion. Milton Wright into the game. Blackburn going to get a rest for the rest of this quarter. Just 24 seconds remaining. Quick shot there by Bailey. Bailey misses again. Tough going for Bailey. Can't find the hoop in the early going, or can, but can't find the net. Can't get anything to go down. Keys tries to let one go. Misses. Ball tipped away by Booker. 7 seconds to go. Shot clock off. 5 seconds. Bailey, long look at a three. It looks like that's the best he's going to get. Watts reaches in though. Bailey looking for the foul. Good defense by Watts. As the Explosion open this one, 37-16, they lead, 21 points. Can't ask for much more, coming off a performance last night in which they allowed a season-high 128 points to the Volcanoes. Well, they've responded, just 16 so far through one quarter of play to the Jazz. With that, once again, Explosion lead by 21. Second quarter of play coming up next. New this season, a reminder, you can watch Explosion basketball on Comcast On Demand. Watch head coach Randy Redwine and company try to defend their IBL West Division title with weekly broadcasts on Comcast On Demand. For more information, visit the team website at www.explosionbasketball.net. First quarter of play through, and the Explosion lead by 21, shot 50% in the first period. Jazz having a much more difficult time, just 25% for them. Looks like they're gonna have another turnover. They're 6th of the night. Explosion have more. They have 7 through one quarter of play, however, it hasn't hurt them. Jones, nice feed there into the lane, cutting his keys. Ball poked away though by, that's Iko Hansen for the Jazz. 13 on the shot clock, ball inbounded. Wright has it now. Wright trying to back down his man Barsh. He's gonna get in a trap right there, leaves it out for a Jackie Jones open look. Offensive rebound by Watts. 5th offensive rebound for the Explosion, coming up with many of the loose balls though. Don't come up with this one though, as Kyle Keys, he takes too many steps, walks with it, and turns it over. The Explosion's 8th turnover. Mentioned they have more than the Jazz, however, just hasn't hurt them so far. Explosion also out rebounding the Jazz 15-7 through one quarter. I guess that's what a 25% field goal percentage will do to you though. Trying to cross over to Watts. Bailey goes into the lane. Ball poked away by Watts, tries to save it. Almost takes out one of our cameramen, Joel Wallace. Joel gets out of the way just in time though. Ball inbounded, top of the key, down low. Iko Hansen. Count the bucket. That was a shot clock that expired. Count the bucket though, got it off just in time. O'Hansen's first points though. 37-18 lead by the Explosion as Booker comes off the screen, heaves a three up, misses though. Lovelady comes down with the rebound. Tacoma up over half court. Bailey trying to dribble drive into the lane, penetrates, leaves an open look for Lovedale, misses a three. Rebound though by Johansson. Nice spark off the bench